What is up, everybody? Is I, Ronin. It's cold out. There's not snow where I am, but there's snow in other places. And to celebrate it, I am finally milking the cow that is learning how to play ice barriers. Now, much like the Dark Magician video, which I believe is going up before this, if not, then spoilers, is a Dark Magician video. I knew nothing about ice barriers outside of people say, hey, this deck is bad. So, did some testing. And yeah, this deck is bad, but not as bad as you might think. There actually are some plays you can make with this. A lot of stuff does have to go right for you to win, which is unfortunate, but we'll get into that with the games, where hopefully we'll see it and we'll do well. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, welcome to the first game with Mr. Player. We are vanilla, as in vanilla ice. And alright, we won. So with this deck, you always want to go first. Let's see. Okay, so this is a hand. It is, in fact, a hand. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. I want to make that clear. But it is a hand. So we'll set Pilgrim and Torrential Reborn and pass turn. A bit of a brick. If we had Strategist plus Cryomancer would have been nice, but Pilgrim is still alright. It cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with 1900 or more attack, so if they summon something big, then we're good. And if they manage to destroy it anyways, we might get flipped face up. Looks like we're playing against some ABC. Then we can just Torrential Reborn. Okay, good. We are in an okay spot here. So we will flip up the Pilgrim. Okay. Summon Dewdark. Our Toonie boy. I'm waiting. Because if he blows us out with like a Torrential Tribute here, we have Torrential Reborn, and we can just use that, which will be pretty good. Yes. 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 Eat it, Mr. Player. I was ready for it. Because you see, this deck sets up battle locks. And those battle locks are admittedly not super great, but they're still okay. And we can go into the extra deck. So Brionac is pretty good. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a Brionac or Coral Dragon. Let's go for Coral Dragon, actually. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable with that. I'll go ahead and activate Coral Dragon's ability to drop a card from hand. Let's go ahead and drop a Defender. So we can pop that. Defender's in the graveyard, meaning we have it back if we need it. So he's banishing Dewdark for reasons. I don't know those reasons. But yeah. Somehow we have maintained a lead. I don't know how we did it, but we're doing it. But yeah, the ideal with this is like Strategist, Defender, Cryomancer. So what you do is you summon Strategist, use its effect to drop Defender to draw a card, special summon Cryomancer, tribute it for Defender in defense mode, and then you just have a extremely basic battle lock. And that's pretty much this play. The Torrential Reborn is because if your opponent has any other type of removal besides battle, then you're basically screwed. But with the Torrential Reborn, it makes it just a little bit easier to do what you need to. Just revive things, really. So, going to go ahead and Coral Dragon. What was that? That was a voice crack right there, if I ever heard one. We will drop the Secret Guards to go ahead and pop the face down. Another Torrential Tribute, so good thing we got rid of that. Go ahead and summon our Dewdark. And we could special summon a Miss Starboy here. I would rather not, though. So let's go ahead and attack the A. That'll happen, unfortunately. Uh, yeah. I thought he would die. That was my bad. My bad, folks. You know, we got another Torrential Reborn, so all is okay. So even if he blows us out, we'll get the Coral Dragon draw, and then we can Torrential Reborn to get our monsters back. So that's pretty good. Alright, so he's gonna union up, I guess. I really gotta do a video on ABC sometime. I don't know enough about it. I really wish I did. It seems like a cool deck. I think he can make ABC Buster Dragon now, right? He should be able to, right? Okay, so what's your game plan, dude? To make Phoenix and I guess pop my back row? I mean, that's a fair play, I would say. So he did pop my back row, rip my Torrential Reborn. Let's see. So it'll be, oh, 1 second. I got a text message. You know, super professional here. My mom is asking if I would like a sandwich. I'm gonna say yes to that sandwich, I think. Sandwiches are excellent. And he spun our Coral Dragon. Oh, well that is unfortunate. We are in some possible trouble here. Okay, he didn't just banish the Dudark. That's interesting. I mean, he would have had more damage on board that way, so... Alright, so about 4,000 each. Setting 2. Could be bad. Dudark. It is, in fact, the Dudark. I mean, I could summon it and go for some direct damage. I think that'll work. Unless he has another Torrential Tribute set. Oh no, he's just banishing it. Immediately. Then he's gonna tag out his dragon. Okay. Makes sense. I don't really think you need to tag out here, but I guess it's your option. That's your choice, man. It's your life. But my Dudark... Yeah, so we lost this. I am fairly confident that we have lost here. But we did better than I thought we would, you know? Almost got him down to half of his life points. Made it about 8 turns. And you know, that was off of a brick, so... I mean, it was still pretty bad. But he just made a Skull Eat. Don't worry. He just made a Skull Eat. Something tells me we might stand a chance here. Because he had game, and then he just decided, hey, I don't want to have game. How about I get close to game? Or maybe he's just going to game me here in another way. Maybe he just wants to show off. I hope he's showing off, because otherwise he just threw away game, which is pretty not smart, if I am being honest with you. Let's see. You know, he still has game, so I guess it's fine. So yeah, he is showing off at this point, which is fair, I think. I mean, when you can show off, you do. It's just sort of the way things are. I'm guessing he is a little upset that he was somewhat pushed by ice barriers. Or I guess it's more accurate to say he was somewhat pushed by a, you know, a Coral Dragon. I actually could have done some neat plays had I gone for Brionac, but oh well. So, Mr. Player, You have game. I'm not sure why you're not just going for it. Nothing in my graveyard gonna stop you. Like, you have no concerns. Alright, there we go, battle phase. Did he just tag out? Or, no, he just banished his own thing. Why? This guy's not good, is he? You're not very good, Mr. Player, are you? Oh well, so that was a loss. I feel upset that we lost to you, Mr. Player. I don't like that I lost to you. But yeah, hopefully things will go better in the next game. I'll see you guys there. Alright, welcome to game 2 with host BR. I wonder what the BR stands for. Well, let's see, how do we open? Okay. This actually is not awful. This is an okay-ish hand. If we can get like a Cryomancer, that'd be awesome. Cryomancer or strategist, actually. Alright, so looks like he is playing some Dark Lords. Go ahead, Ixchel, get the Superbia in the graveyard. Pretty alright. Reviving Superbia, that'll let him revive Ixchel. No. So... sorry, there might be some background noise right now. Alright, it's fine. So let's see. Searching the Ukabak. Probably gonna summon the Ukabak to foolish one of the traps. So set to free, okay. Okay, this is good. So before we do anything, we should take some stock of what's in his graveyard. So he has a quick play search and a quick play monster reborn for Dark Lords. So we are going to start with our water hazard. Now we will activate our water hazard's effect, which will let us summon a water monster from our hand, so long as we do not have any water monsters on our field. That's pretty okay. Now what do? We special summon Prior and beat over that Ukabak. We still have yet to use our normal summon, so... do we summon the secret guards in attack mode? I mean, it is Dark Lord, so I feel... in any other situation, I would not feel comfortable doing this. But we're playing against Dark Lord, so I'm much less worried. Oh, Dark Lord Rebellion. So tribute it, I believe that just lets him destroy a face-up on the field. I'm fine with that. I will let him pay 1,000 life points. So yeah, Prior it's just a monster reborn pretty much. Alright, so we can't really battle anymore, so we're just going to set the reborn and pass turn from there. So he uses the Ixchel. I guess he's going to try to pop my face down. Yeah. Okay, so he's not in a bad spot here. Honestly, he still has a search and a monster reborn for Dark Lords. And an actual target now in the graveyard, so... oh, sorry. Nose itched. So yeah, he's going to be searching another Dark Lord. What do you search here? Okay, he searches the Rebellion. That's fair. He can use that to destroy the Defender and then just kind of go to town. So, good plays on his part, really. And I do not believe that targets. Yeah, it doesn't target. Nice. So he's... okay, he is just setting up his graveyard at this point with the good cards, and he can't attack. You can't attack, my dude. Are you gonna... Okay then. I guess he's not. Eradicator epidemic virus to uh joke's on you. Sorry, so he chose spells. So if we summon that, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go for a Gungnir. But that's not very good. So for now, we will just build some more defenses, why not? Would certainly like to keep that monster reborn. But you know, that can't always happen. Sorry, I had to shoo a cat away from the table. Alright, let's see. It looks like he hasn't really done much. Or he paid 1,000 life points to get another search off. Alright, so he's getting the monster reborn. Let's see, what targets does he have? He has Superbia, Ixchel, and Ukabak. So he's not in a bad way, but right now our face-up ice barriers cannot be targeted by monster effects, and our defender keeps anything with 1,600 or more attack points on his side from attacking, which is pretty good, considering it's Dark Lords. Let's see, so he's gonna Ixchel. What do you drop? Oh, the Dark Lord enchantment. That's pretty good. Dark Lord enchantment is solid. So, as per usual, revive the Superbia to revive a Dark Lord, this time Ixchel. Okay. Yeah, I kind of hope he goes for just a rank 10 here. Like, hey, it's Drawfee. Cool. So, let's see. He's going to be using the Rebellion to pop Defender so he can attack. That's fair. I mean, we're not taking damage this turn. Hopefully we can do something to him. Yeah, so there's our... We need a good top deck here. That's not a spell, by the way. Because Eradicator Epidemic Virus. See, that would have been good. That would have been really good. But yeah, that virus card, a good choice for Dark Lords, considering that they're all just giant dark attribute monsters. Is he gonna try to summon anything? No, he's just going for, Spider. Fair. Fair. So that was a big OTK. That was a really big OTK. But yeah, we did do some defending. That Rebellion, though. That Dark Lord Rebellion was a problem. So, yeah. Got one more game with these guys, and let's hope I can show you what it is supposed to be. I'll see you guys there. Welcome to the final game with Bat Maniac. Alright, we lost that one. Unfortunate. And wow! This is a hand. I mean, at least we have Paw of Desires, so we might not be in the worst position. Oh! Okay, yeah, no, this is actually pretty solid. So first, we use the Water Hazard. Activate our Water Hazard to summon our boy, Strategist of the Ice Barrier. Then we use his effect, drop an Ice Barrier monster, I believe. Yeah. And then we can draw a card. So, still not great. But we can do this. Set. 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 Oh, and 1 second. We are walking to do some stuff right now, but I will continue to give my comment. Okay, so we're shutting that door. Looks like we're playing against some Ojamas. He's trying to get the search. Oh, normal chain on. Yes, normal chain is on now. Always forget to put that. Is there some reason I could not chain up? What? No, no, it's useless to use that now. So yeah, Ojama crashed. Then he's gonna Twin Twister to destroy my cards, which is fair. He just dropped the Oja Magic actually, which is smart. Because by discarding it, he is able to get free searches, so it's just free searches in a pot for him. He already used his normal summon though, so I'm not really sure what his plan is. Ojama Dragon Ravine. I still need to know how you're getting a monster on board, dude. Oh, one second, sorry. Mike got very close to my face. Oja modification. So he's playing ABC Ojamas, I guess. That's cool. So he can summon A, B, and C from his deck now. So yeah, there's B, A, and C. Okay. So are you gonna go ahead and make your Buster Drake and banish my... I don't know, Water Hazard's probably the scariest thing on the field right now, if I'm being real. But, I guess you could also go for the 10 Archduke, or just a Cleefort Genius. So their effects go off. I believe they're searches. Yeah, add a union off of B. And then there's a special summon. Okay. So you still aren't getting the genius effect. Oh, it's just a summon sorcerer's play. I thought it was gonna be neat. It's just a summon sorcerer's play, guys. Just a summon sorcerer's play. Sorry to be disappointed. That Maniac, I trusted you to do something amazing. But no, just summon sorceress. For Skull Deet. Okay. Didn't even use summon sorceress. Alright. Walk and talk one more time. So he does get a draw though. Okay, so here comes the Buster Drake. And what are you gonna banish? I know you want to banish something, dude. Or you're banishing nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our draw on. No. Alright, Spellbreaker. Could be worse. We'll go ahead and switch our boy to defense mode. Set this. Then we will set the designator and pass. So I'm thinking we can not respond to that apparently. Okay. Alright, well what's he gonna do here? We do have a little bit of protection with Pilgrim, but that's about it right now. Like, my guess is at this point he's going to... Yeah, alright, let's see. He's gonna banish something just to get some damage in. Right? That's the play, I think. Yep, he's just gonna battle. Let's see how he does this. Okay, smart choice. Smart choice. Little did you know, Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier. Not broken by you. So I'm guessing you're just going to attack my last one? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. So he's setting a card. Another Spellbreaker. I guess we just force him to use more resources if we can. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and just... Alright. Yeah, what you're seeing right now is kind of the weakness of this deck. Like, the boss monsters they can make are pretty good. Like, they have great removal effects, high numbers. The issue comes down to the main deck where it's just too slow to make these big things. And they do have ways of stalling, like with Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier here. Or, Defender plus 1600 attack point monsters. But the issue just really becomes the fact that the main deck can't really press anything at all. It's just not where it needs to be. So he is going to go ahead and pop our water hazard. I'm guessing he is just going to banish the Pilgrim, then go for damage. Let's see. What can you do with this? Oh, I guess it's just a reborn. That's cool. So he has to banish first. And make a Desdrudo. I really hope you make Dawn Dragster. Okay, make my day and make Dawn Dragster. Nope. He made a unicorn. That's not a Dawn Dragster. Wow, he's... Well, I mean, I guess in Ojamas you kind of have to run the original trio at 2, at least. So that's fine. But yeah, we're taking the big hit here. Hopefully we get a good top deck. All I can say to that. We are getting close to death, though. Startlingly close. Cryomancer. Alright, that could be good, if we have good targets in our graveyard. Okay, so we don't have good targets in our graveyard. Good to know. So, I suppose we can just try to make a bigger wall. I don't mind trying to make a bigger wall. Spellbreaker of the Ice Barrier. Oh. Well then. Yeah, that's game then. Congratulations, you Ojama ABC player, you. Or you're just gonna be a dick. I suppose that is an option. You know what? We have a Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier. He is an okay top deck. Okay top deck. So adding the Union Hanger. My guess is he's just gonna pass again. But you know what? If he's just gonna pass, I'll play his game. I'll go. He'll deck out before I do. Oh. You think that can beat Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier? You think that he will just falter? Hey, that's alright. That's alright. Okay, go ahead. I mean, you have game. I'm not sure what's stopping you, but if you want to play like this, oh, we will play that maniac. We will play. Oh. I'll hold on to that. That's a good thing to hold on to. Alright, so there. He's tagging out. Okay. Go ahead, I guess. Cool you. Are you just gonna try and make another Buster Drake? Like, you can handle Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier. There's nothing saying that you can't. But if you don't kill me fast, you're just gonna deck out. Like, you're drawing too much. Are you just trying to extra link? I think he's just trying to extra link. Little does he know, that's not gonna help him. Well, I guess... Oh yeah, Buster Drake can destroy Pilgrim of the Ice Barrier. B. Or... Okay. Congratulations. Like, you've had game for a while now. You're just a dickbat maniac. Like, that is just all that you are. But you know what? If you're gonna be like that, I'm not gonna quit then. I am not gonna quit. I could have attacked directly there. Shoot. Would have liked to do that. But you know, sometimes it happens. So Oja modification. I guess he's just going for the big impossible to summon one. Okay. I mean, double ABC, triple ABC. Congratulations. I bet you feel cool. Are you gonna finally actually like attack? Good. Alright, see? So yeah, Ice Barrier going 3-0. Never opened right. You see, to open right an Ice Barrier, you need, well actually, there is one more thing I want to show. It's just a replay of the deck actually doing something. So I'll see you guys in the replay. Alright, so welcome to the replay. This is just from some testing I did, because like I said, as with Dark Magicians, I had knew nothing about this deck, and I did manage to make it work once. This is that one time. Just gonna see it work. Gonna see it at play. So, I believe I'm going first. So yeah, yeah, that's the basic play. Strategist, drop Defender to draw a card, then you use Prior. Sorry, why was I saying Cryomancy this whole time? It's Prior. Then you use Prior to revive whatever monster you dropped, in this case Defender, and you have a very soft battle lock there. And that's your turn 1 play. So, yeah. Now we got heroes at the top. They're doing things. I really can't interrupt him. But, trust me when I say things do not go well for him a little bit. You know, he's just doing his pop-off things. He's Celestial. Excite Knight. I think he misread the Excite Knight, though, because you have to have less cards than your opponent does. You know, Excite Knight is good for if you have a... You know, if you're just trying to really set up for something. You know, get some advantage back. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we go back in, draw some more, ashing it. Sucks. Spellbreaker, though. He negated that, but what would have happened with Spellbreaker is, as long as it was on the field, he wouldn't have been able to activate any spells. So yeah, this is the play style of Ice Barrier. Create a soft battle lock, and then just go into beatdown mode. Stall until you can get a good boss monster. Because the boss monsters actually are pretty nuts. You know, you got Trish, Gungnir, which is just drop up to 2 to target that many cards on the field. Coral Dragon you can make. It's just another... It's basically just less powerful Gungnir. Brionek bounces things. You know, you can make Toads and Miss Starboys. So... yeah, you just stall until you get a good boss monster, or can beat your opponent down. And at this point, I think he quits because he is struggling against ice barriers, and weirdly enough, has no other removal. But yeah, so that's ice barriers. Let me know in the comments how this deck can be improved. Do you play ice barriers? Have you cracked them? Because I feel like I know how to crack them. It's just that they cannot be cracked at the moment. But yeah. Like if you liked, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you want some more. This has been Ronin, signing off.